I think for the first time in this channel's existence, I might actually be speechless. Video game box art. Oh wow, there is so much of it. And so much of it is also quite furry too. And some of it's a bit
well,
weird.
Let's be honest, most of it was done in the 80s and, well, they didn't care so much. Yeah. So what the hell, eh?
Yeah, so safe to say, some of it's a little bit on the cursed side. And thanks to the help of a Twitter account, what's the Twitter account called again?
It's called Cool Box Art, Cool Game.
I'll put a link to it on the screen now. But basically, they've been sharing lots of weird box art on their Twitter account, and we've seen some pretty cursed furry ones.
Oh yeah.
And today I thought we'd take a look at some of them and share our reactions with you all. So prepare to be horrified, scared, or just laugh, one or the other. Okay. What's the first art? I've not seen any of these for the record. Theo did all of this. So
Yep.
I can't wait to see what we got. So
okay, so the first one we have.
What's this? Right,
Okay.
is it brick wall and some skulls?
I mean, he's stolen some money. I mean, he's clearly stolen some money, but I mean, I like the Christian iconography for some reason.
There's a wall, there's a map. He's got
it's just a wall of random cross-out, but
I mean, I'm not going to attempt to read what that says in Japanese. I can just about read the first two
no
characters.
idea what it says in Japanese. I'm sure we got the actual translation. We'll
It's
put it
a
on the
floppy
screen.
disk. But that dog's face is scary. So
I don't actually know what
guess,
system this was
I'm going to have to... Compact? I'm going to guess he gets chased by skulls.
Yeah.
Not the mystery skulls.
I'm going to guess it's some kind of Pac-Man clone.
Yeah.
It's got to be in there.
I'm going to pop a picture of the game art up for the people at home. Mm-hmm. This is what he looks like.
I love the fact that he's just found the treasure behind a brick wall.
Yeah, really real. That's where I hide my treasure, behind the brick wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just... Oh boy, right.
Okay.
So this is the second one. Okay. So we're already going violent here.
Yeah, I mean...
is that Doge trying
it looks
to
like a Doge trying to bean him on the back of the head.
Bludgeon him to death.
I don't think it's a Doge. I think it's a
Shiba Inu.
What is a Doge? They're the same.
Is it? Oh.
Are they?
Yeah. That's
they are the same, aren't they?
Doge to Shiba. I love Shiba.
Oh, I thought it was a cool.
Shibas are adorable. Except this one. This one is murderous.
He is. He's got murderous rage in his eyes.
Cartoon logic.
I'm liking that in the background there is a monkey and a bird trying to be friends with each other.
Yeah.
So what? I wonder if they're congratulating each other on paying this guy to assassinate this Japanese guy.
Again, I think that's Monkey from Journey to the West, because now I look at it properly, I think that is.
Because the guy at the front looks a bit like one of the traditional Japanese people from the mobile commercials that we saw for a Japanese phone brand called AU.
AU, yeah.
I don't know what. Maybe he ripped him off for a mobile plan.
Maybe it's from a story.
He's like, you said I'd get 1 gigabyte of data. You gave me none.
It's from a game called. Here we go. I'm going to try and butcher
you've got
this.
details on this.
Moto Torono no role-playing game on the FM7 Joypal.
What's the FM7?
I have no idea. I've never heard of it before in my entire life. It was made in 1983.
FM stereo.
FM stereo.
Well, it's always nice when Andros and Falco get along together.
They do.
This is just dark. Surprisingly
Japan,
dark.
everything's dark.
Right. Well, hopefully the next one's not going to be as dark.
Okay.
No, it's just weird.
No. It's rock.
So what's that say? That is. Does that say Rugen?
It
Camera
looks
bird?
like it.
Yep,
Yeah.
You
Rugian.
can see it better than we. That is definitely a tiger with wings.
Yes.
Taking on a three-headed dragon.
Yeah.
4.
Four-headed dragon.
Well, some guy meditates above it.
It's,
He's got his inner peace. That's not his inner
It kind of
peace.
looks like
in a struggle just happening right
it kind of
now.
looks like two furries desperately trying to my persona is better than yours. Well, mine's 5 heads. Mine's a tiger. Mine's a fang tiger with wings.
So you've got obviously the name of this game. What is this game called?
This game is just called Ruin.
Oh,
That's an eye?
That's an eye.
Right. This is a lecture on the importance of fonts.
And this is also on the FM7, and it's made by.
I was about to say, yeah. The
on.
software brand is called Winkysoft.
Which is something you'll get, but most other Americans won't. Or other Americans.
That's just wrong. Perverted game companies.
I love the tiger is like, it looks like he's just teleported down going, what the fuck am I doing here?
It doesn't look like it'd be very
If anybody
effective.
from where I come from was wondering why it's called that, why he's laughing at Winkysoft, Look it up. Look it up.
Yeah, I'm not saying it. But
this is 1987, so this is 5 years after the first one. So that machine was going on for at least 5 years.
Hopefully everyone got to play this and they got to play with their wings.
It's metal as fuck.
There we are.
It's metal as fuck. I love it.
What's next? Yeah, it did look a bit like a like a Dragon Force album.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Oh look, rabbits.
Yay!
And not any old rabbit. No, this is the Nesquik bunny.
It is.
The German version.
It is the German version.
Die Suche nach den Verschollen Seiten. Das Nesquik Computerspiel für den Amiga. Well, we know it's a game for the Amiga.
Yeah.
No.
Really? One of my favorite computers.
Is Suche search? Is that the search for something? The search of? My German is nicht gut.
Well, even the translation doesn't make a lot of it. Just says, yeah, exactly what you just said, basically.
But, I mean, obviously I'm going to go and guess he just runs around collecting cereal. It's pretty underwhelming as far as game covers go, this.
Yeah, well, he gets away with not doing
I
characters.
wouldn't say this is that cursed. I mean, maybe the game itself is cursed.
No, it's true.
But my bigger bugbear here is, and this is the thing about this era, is the word new stuck on the side of the game. Of course it's bloody new. I fucking just brought the freaking thing. Should be new.
Well, I think when they re-release the game because it's got an update for it, they have to say new on it to show it's the
And then
new
say
and not the
update
old
it.
one.
I mean,
Yes,
what if you sell this second hand? Then it is not new. You're lying. Trade Description Act. You'll get sued.
Anybody who knows anything about the Amiga knows there was no such thing as second-hand games. They were all copied.
I don't want the Office of Fair Trading coming after me for selling dodgy Nesquik games.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, that's the.
He looks happy.
the
He's a happy rabbit. Look at him. Look at him with his murderous rage.
I think for the first time in this channel's existence, I might actually be speechless.
I mean,
The fuck?
I mean, he's very proud of who he is.
No, what the actual... What is going on here? Right, firstly, yeah? Okay, I'm up with the fact he's got his own brand merchandise.
Yeah.
That's cool.
If
If you don't want Springer, but you want Shadow Raccoon or Theodore Rabbit, we've got
It's
t-shirt
true.
shop.
T-shirts.
Link there.
Not in that style.
No.
No, not this scary. But I'm more worried about what's going on here, right? It's just some kind of wig thing coming after us, pissed off. And then there's two.
Enemy.
And then
It
there's
does look
two.
a sea enemy.
And then there's two eggs.
Yeah.
Why are there eggs?
Eggs.
Well, maybe
Eggs.
it's Dizzy.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Could be Dizzy.
Why
Two
is-
disease?
Two
And then
Dizzies.
what have we got? We've got a dragon who is
Playing air
keyboard.
keyboard.
He's playing air keyboard. He's going proper 80s hair.
And a
metal
son that
fight.
just doesn't want to be there.
The sun's about to go supernova and destroy
That's
everything.
true. He's pissed.
No, I don't think he's pissed. I think he's just blushingly, onlooking.
But what's the idea of this game? Is he going to throw eggs at wigs while keyboarding dragons control him before the sun kills everyone?
I mean, the other thing is, if that rabbit is not proportionate to his size, he's huge.
And you know what's more
He's
disgusting?
just going to pick that dragon up by one hand and just break his neck.
You know what's worse? I need 16k of RAM for this. Where am I going to get 16k from?
This, if you're wondering,
What's
is
it called?
It's called Springer, not the Transformer.
Jerry Springer? Springer.
no.
Springer. Springer. I went for a table.
And it was on the Atari 400, which I must admit, I don't remember the Atari 400. I was an Atari 2600 person.
Well, here's a picture of what the game looks
But
like.
it was made by Tiger Vision, which is the Tiger Electronics company, so you know it's going to have quality. In 1983.
Yeah, and it needs to burn. Now that's cursed. That
That's
rabbit
very
will be
cursed.
in your nightmares tonight, kids.
Okay.
As will this. Sorry, I thought that was
What?
ketchup. Is that's his? Is that his tongue? Was that blood?
That's his nose.
nose.
He's got a nosebleed. Has he been looking at E621
That's Wile E.
again?
Coyote, thank you very much.
It looks like he's been looking at E621. He's got that nosebleed thing going on. we're more than a minute into
I
the
mean-
video. I can do those jokes. That's
I mean,
okay.
this is just what
It's free class.
this is what board fans see in their dreams. It's just
Why is he
Wile E.
got
coming at them
Okay,
from
why
up
has he got a nosebleed? What's going on here?
It's his design. It's what he looks
Does he not
like.
have a red nose? I think it.
I don't know,
changed it.
actually. I don't think he does, actually. I think it's normally,
I don't think it has that.
Weird.
normally black, I think.
Now that you've pointed it out, I cannot stop looking at it now.
Oh,
No.
What's that on the knife and fork?
That is the two characters on there. So you got the sheepdog and you got the sheep.
Right, they're the
fork.
people he's going to eat. Right.
Yeah, well, that's one of them that's gonna thwart his plans, and the other
Yeah,
one
the
he wants to try and eat.
sheepdog's the one who always
You
beats
know what?
him
They
up.
said the 80s has weird art. No, this is just as weird. This is PlayStation era.
This is PlayStation
What's this
era.
called? This is obviously
This
Sheep, Dog, and
is
Wolf.
sheep and this is sheep, dog, and wolf.
I've never heard of this.
Nor have I actually. I'm gonna have to download
I
this one.
think I've seen clips of this.
This is made in 2001, so
No,
this
you're
is
not
quite
gonna-
late on in the PlayStation.
You're not going to download it. You're going to require it by legal means.
Yes.
Yeah.
From the PlayStation Store, yes.
Which doesn't exist. Or at least it doesn't exist. Anyway.
Made by Infogrames.
Strange.
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
2001, so this is quite late on in the PlayStation.
So
Yeah.
over 20
Very
years
late.
ago.
That's
Wow.
bizarre. Not the most cursed, but that's strange, that picture.
I do like it.
That's
This, on the other hand...
I mean, this just has.
Little camera bird's killing himself here. What's going on here?
come away with me.
Is that a member of ABBA?
I mean, I'm not sure who's. The thing is with this picture, I'm not sure who's shocked more, her or the rats.
I've got high hopes for this game.
So, is that no? But this looks like a member of ABBA or something being attacked by
It does.
giant rats.
But the rats don't look like they're attacking. They look like they're going, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, the one in the middle looks like it's actually going to attack its friend and not her. The other ones just looks like it wants to kind of be a friend.
No,
I mean,
it kind of looks. It's looking at the title, going, "Is that what we're calling this game?"
Yeah.
Bongo.
Bongo.
I'm sure there is no adult intentions from calling a game Bongo. From our favourite company, Anko.
Anko, made on the Commodore 16.
I must admit though,
Bit
like,
before
with
my
a
time on
with
that.
a company name like
16.
Anko, you just sound like some evil conglomerate. They probably kidnapped her. Quite frankly. What's she got? What is that?
Bongo,
Is that a
bongo?
ladder?
She's on it looks like she's like on a ladder on a helicopter that's dragging her away.
It does.
Climbing up a ladder. It's what's she trying to reach the high shelf or
It's
something?
the end bit of the original Batman film.
I just love the basic gradient in the background as well. It just makes it look so fucking tacky.
Just thrown together.
That is truly cursed.
I love it. I love the fact you can see the blue screen on
Also, her
it.
dress looks dirty.
Yeah, it's 'cause it's blue.
Is it blue or is it purple? Though?
It's blue.
Ah. What the sweet... Well,
Well-
you've done it twice. Twice in one video, I'm speechless.
Well, hello there, is what he's saying.
Urban Yeti.
You
What's
seem
this-
to have caught me undressing for some reason.
What's this? There's a Yeti that listens like hip hop and
Yeti.
wears Nike trainers because he's urban.
Yeti butt.
Is it bad that I read that as urban yeet?
I mean, I'm more interested in the fact that this is.
Get out of here.
I'm more interested that this is a team. It's rated as teams. What
It
the
is?
bloody hell does he do?
Well, I don't know. I think
It's Teen Wolf,
you can
but-
sort of see what I think he's doing.
Well, I don't know. He looks like he's smooth
It's
like
just
Action Man.
it's like a modelling game for Yetis.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm just trying to work out. Is he being struck by lightning, or is he just being
Yes.
electrocuted?
It looks like he's doing a blue steel,
Yeah.
actually.
They're trying to kill him. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. From, of course, Telegames. That sounds like a shovelware brand.
Well, it looks like a shovelware brand. I think they're just taking this off of clip art
I
somewhere.
mean, the name sounds a bit like teletext, which the
Yes.
Americans was this thing we had in the UK. It looks a bit like this.
Don't look at me. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it's
looks
very
shit.
interesting that there's lightning and there's not a cloud in the sky.
No, and there's this purple building thing behind him. But he's levitating.
And running.
He's not on the floor, he's
He
levitating.
does look twisted.
So I'm guessing he might have got killed.
I mean, he could be about to throw a shock put or something like that. It's just
So
like-
what I'm guessing is you're a Yeti in a city and you have to either avoid or...
I have
It's gonna be
no
some.
idea.
It's gonna be some crap like that. Here's a screenshot of it. I bet this didn't get very good scores. I'm gonna put them up now and probably keep going. I'm gonna be saying all this right. It's probably got 10s.
Yeah.
It could be the best game ever.
Made by
I
Rare
know
or
how this
something.
works, but oh my god, that looks like shit. Well, that's the last one. I
No.
believe.
We got one more. We've got Breeding Stud.
I'm not going. What is your view in this? We've had Winky Soft. No, greetings. No, right. No, we're not
These are
talking about
legitimate
that.
games.
Don't care. We're not talking about that one. That's. Jeez. This channel is
Thank you, Japan.
PG-13, I think, sometimes. Oh my god.
Fuck that.
Right. Well, so there we go. Those were some cursed and occasionally not so cursed video game box covers. Yikes. What ones did you find the scariest or the weirdest? Let us know in the comments below. Do you know of any
Breeding
games with strange covers we should check out? Drop them down there too. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to support us further, why not support us on Patreon? There's a link in the description below. If you'd like to check out our merchandise store, there's a link in the description as well. You can pick up fun Shadow Raccoon t-shirts.
And Theodore Rabbit t-shirts.
Yay! I'm Shadow Raccoon.
And I'm Theodore Rabbit.
We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.